the workers. Matthew 21, it says, "For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire laborers for his vineyards. Now, when he had agreed with the laborers for a denarius a day, he sent them into his vineyard. And he went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace, and said to them, You also go into the vineyard, and whatever is right I will give you. So they went. And again he went about the sixth and the ninth hour, and did likewise. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said to them, Why have you been standing here idle all day? They said to him, Because no one hired us. He said to them, You also go into the vineyard, and whatever is right for you to receive. So when evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his stewards, Call the laborers and give them their wages. Begin with the last to the first. And when those came were hired, and the 11th hour, they each received a denarius. But when the first came, they supposed that they would receive more, and they likewise received each a denarius. And when they had received it, they complained against the landowner, saying, These last men worked only a few hours, and you have made them equal to us, who have borne the burden of the heat all day. But he answered and said, Friend, I am doing you no wrong. Did you not agree for a denarius? Take what is yours and go your way. I wish to give to this last man the same as you. Is it not lawful for me to do what I wish with my own thing? Or is your eye evil because I am good? So the last will be first and the first will be last. For many are called, but only a few are chosen." I love Jesus. He's so blunt, right? This isn't red. So that means Jesus. Matthew 21 is talking about the laborers. And here he's talking about the laborers, and he said, I need you to go work my field. This is talking to all the people that are prophets, pastors, evangelists, whatever the gift that God has called you to do. And he's saying that he called all of them in. He said, go work. And all of them agreed. And then he started hiring some, right? And so he hired some early in the morning, some at noon. And then he saw more standing idle. And he said, you also go work. And then they worked a few hours. And at the end of the day, he was paying everybody out. And then the ones in the morning got mad and said, like, why are you paying the same thing as them? We've been here with the burden of the heat. And he says, am I evil? He says, because I am good, because I desire to pay everybody equally. He's saying, am I evil? He's like, because this is what I choose to do in my vineyard. We have to understand that God is the boss. We are not the boss. God is the boss. But at the end, he's saying, take what is yours. And he says, I wish to give the last man the same to you. Is it lawful for me to do what I want with my own things? It says, so the last will be first and the first will be last. But many are called, but only a few are chosen.